Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craft Reading with Camera's Public Library. Oh, my camera's on the other side that I'm usually on today, so it's going to be a little bit awkward for me. So for today's project, all you're going to need is a pair of scissors, an old beloved t-shirt that you don't wear anymore, and either some rags or some of this fluffy cotton pillow stuffing stuff. Our theme this month for subject matters is cozy. So we're going to take one of your favorite old shirts that maybe doesn't fit you anymore, and we're going to turn it into something cozy, and as a keepsake, it will be a little pillow for you. So the first step that you need to do is take your old t-shirt, and we are going to cut off, leave it laid flat like this. We're going to cut off that bottom hem all in one shot. You're going to want some good scissors for this. Kids' scissors will not work for this project. You need some really good sharp scissors. So cut that hem off. And you don't need this. This can go in the garbage. Then we need to cut the sleeves off. And actually we're going to cut all the way up. We want all of the seams taken off of this. So kind of eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you kind of want to make a square out of your shirt. So cut up the seams. If you're a perfectionist, you can use a ruler. I'm not going to go all the way up because my shirt kind of goes in at the top. So I'm just going to cut up the seam up to the armpit. If you want to, you can take a ruler and lay your shirt out flat and actually measure it so that it's square or rectangular if you want to make a rectangular pillow. And I'm going to cut across. I think mine is going to be a bit of a rectangle because this shirt is not very long. This is not one of my favorite shirts. It's just a shirt we had laying around here at the library. But this would be a good project to do for a sibling for Christmas if they had an old shirt that they love but just can't wear anymore. You might want to get their permission to cut it up and make something for them out of it though. So we'll throw that away. That's like a super short crop top if you're looking for something like that. So now we've got two matching rectangles of our fabric. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit lower so you guys can see what we're going to do here. Oh, my lighting is not good in this room. I need to turn on another light. There. I'm back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this fabric and up each edge we're going to cut, I would say maybe an inch. And every little bit, snip, 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 and kind of make a fringe all the way around. Do you see what I'm doing here? And you want to do that on every single side. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And then the corners, you can cut that corner piece right out. See? Because we don't need that corner piece in there. All the way around your whole pillow. I'm just kind of doing it messy here so that we can get going on the actual creation of our pillow. I would definitely take more time if I was doing this for something I was going to keep in my home or in my bedroom. So now you can see it has these little snips all the way inside. And what we're going to start doing is we're going to take the bottom snip and the top snip, and we're going to tie them together. If you're finding you're having a hard time tying them, then you can make your snips a little bit longer. We're going to tie them together, double knots all the way around. And that is what is going to hold our pillow together so that we don't even have to sew it. like 2 of them. And we're going to keep going all the way around. So I think I am going to stop my video here, and I'm going to get a little bit further in this project, and I'll show you where I've gotten to. Once I get 1 short side and 2 long sides done, then I will come back and I'll show you how to stuff this thing. Hi guys, so I've tied this all the way around now, except for one of the short ends of my rectangle. So you can see what it looks like. They're all tied up. And we have this one end that's open, and that's where we're going to stuff our pillow. So open it up and grab hands full of your stuffing and just shove it in. If some of your little ties come untied, that's okay. You can tie them up after you get your stuffing in. This is going to be like a super tiny pillow. It might be a good little pillow for leaning a book up on your lap when you're laying in bed reading. There, she's stuffed. And then once you've got it stuffed as full as you want, you can just go ahead and tie off your open end here. It's a nice thing to do with some clothes that you don't wear anymore. It has to be pretty stretchy fabric. You wouldn't be able to do this with like a dress shirt very well, because the stretchier the fabric is, of course, the cozier it's going to be, and the better you're going to be able to fill it with your fluffy stuff in the middle. I've made baby blankets this way before with big swaths of stretchy fabric. And last one right here in the corner. It's not as neat as other ones that I've made, but there you have it. A no-sew little pillow. It actually would be perfect for resting a book up on while you're laying in bed reading. Thanks guys for joining me on another episode of Crafternoon. Hopefully we will see you next week.